The NFL draft is less than a week away, so let's go ahead and redraft maybe my least favorite first round of all time, the 2013 draft. This was a draft that was very easy to predict. For instance, everybody knew the Chiefs were going to take Eric Fisher. Not a bad football player, but definitely not worthy of a first overall pick. So they took a tackle, so it makes sense that they would take a tackle again. There's a Hall of Fame tackle on the board in Lane Johnson. That's where the Chiefs should go, right? I'm a nerd. I've done this 2013 redraft in my head a million times, and that's always what I do. I get to thinking about it. There's no way the Chiefs are going to pass up on Travis Kelce. As ludicrous as it sounds to draft a tight end first overall, they're going to take Travis Kelce, as great as Lane Johnson is. Travis Kelce, somehow you're the first overall pick as a tight end. At number 2, the Jaguars would go Luke Joeckel. This was also very well known at the time. This time, Lane Johnson will come off the board. Luke Joeckel and Eric Fisher were really known as just great athletes for their positions. Lane Johnson can go ahead and fit the mold. So we do have 2 Hall of Famers with the first 2 picks. It's not going to last. At number 3, Miami needs a tackle. They're going to go ahead and grab David Bakhtiari. David Bakhtiari, I get it. His career wasn't very long, but most of these guys' careers aren't going to be very long, and Bakhtiari was elite when he was healthy and playing. The Dolphins will gladly take their left tackle of the future, and, maybe now you can move Brandon Albert to the right side. It's not as big of a need because Bakhtiari was him for a little bit. At 4, the Eagles are wondering what the heck just happened. We lost 2 great tackles. Teron Armstead's still on the board. Don't panic. Recently retired Teron Armstead. You technically could make the argument that he should go ahead of Bakhtiari. My thought process, Bakhtiari had probably a little bit of a higher prime. Armstead played much longer, though, and had much better luck with the injuries. There is a little part of me that is tempted. You know what? Let's put Tavon Austin with Chip Kelly. That's stupid, though. He did nothing in the NFL. That is a dream scenario. Like, what would have happened if Tavon Austin was on the Chiefs with Andy Reid, or the Saints with Sean Payton, or the Eagles with Chip Kelly? I wish. That would have been so much fun. At 5 in real life, the Lions would go Ziggy Ansah. Ziggy Ansah was weird, man. He would go every other year being elite. He would go from having double-digit sacks to having 1 sack. And then the next season, he would have double-digit sacks again. Let's go ahead and get a more consistent player, a guy from that same draft class, and Darius Slay. At 6, the Browns. I don't love this. This was the year Josh Gordon went berserk. Let's go ahead and put DeAndre Hopkins on there. DeAndre Hopkins can start out as a 2 just like he did in real life behind Andre Johnson.